Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Yajji here. We are back with another video, man, and I kind of want to do this video, I would say, in one take, pretty much. But we need to talk about my team. I gotta say, dude, this is it's a weird spot that we're in right now at the moment. Stephen Curry is the first thing we need to talk about because this man cost a fortune. Now, I'm a little close to getting him, but even then, I'm still far away from getting him. I mean, he's a 92. Okay, he's a 92, but even then, I mean, just look at the player market right here. Look at this. You need to get Hakeem for 140k MT, and then Zion Williamson for another 140k MT, and then Drazen 140k MT, and then 100k VC, and then, you know, all across the board right there. And then I gotta get Chris Mullin for 50k VC. But all together, this is a lot to get, bro. This is a lot to get. And then if you want to buy all, just get the collection done. This is, I'm pretty sure it's like $70 worth. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. I mean, listen, Curry, here's the thing about Curry. You don't need Stephen Curry. He is a great card. He's a little bit AIDS. I would still say Kyrie is still better, in my opinion. That's just me. I would say Kyrie's better. I just think that, well, one, they both have half limitless. Now, the only thing that separates Curry from Kyrie is the jump shot. But in my opinion, I think Kyrie, the way Kyrie moves is just better overall. But Curry has a quick shot. And if you like quick shots, Curry's your guy. But at the same time, I just think Kyrie moves a lot smoother on the court. But honestly, you don't need Stephen Curry. But if you want to go get him, go get him. I'm not going to stop you. It is your money at the end of the day. You spend it however you see fit. But if you're feeling like, oh no, if I don't get Curry, it's the end of the world. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. I would probably say, like, Kyrie's just more than good enough to take his spot and you'll be just fine. Also, Kyrie's free. You can still grind level 40. You don't have to pay for level 40. Just saying, you know. But yeah, dude, it's just bad. And then let's talk about this Draymond Green. And even more, let's talk about these cards right here. This is ridiculous. So Clyde Drexler. Man, this is so mid. Oh my lord, it's just so mid for an amethyst that right now, as far as the guard position goes, this is pretty freaking mid. At this point, you're better off with Dr. J. I'm just gonna be honest. Save your MT. Don't waste your time. Also, Draymond Green is only good if you have him. Okay, if you have Stephen Curry, he's good. If you don't go for it. It's not worth your time. But Clyde Drexler's bad, and if you thought that was bad, this is pretty freaking bad. This is Calvin Murphy. Now, I want you to look at this, okay? He is 5'9", 185 pounds. This dude is just... I've never seen a dude that's so small be so useless. I've experienced plenty of Muggsy Bogues cards, okay? And he's a small guy. Calvin Murphy's 5'9", and he can't even shoot. I'm not saying the dude needed a 99 3 ball, but my God, it's not even serviceable at that point. Unless you really know how to green on a 40, GG. But I mean, even then, who's using a 5'9" guard at this stage in the game? You can't really afford to go use a 5'9" guard in this game. Useless. Then, I mean, Jamal Wilkes, same thing. Pretty freaking useless. Gonna be honest with you, he's pretty freaking useless. I mean, defensively, he seems all right, but I mean, I don't know who's putting a dude with like 54 3 ball in at the 3 or 4. I'm sorry, in at the 3 or the 2. That's just not happening. And then I don't need to really explain the Sapphires. These guys are pretty much just going to be salary cap guys, so I wouldn't even worry about them. But listen, if you go look at Draymond Green, yeah, I gotta go to the collection to go actually look at this. This is just pretty bad. His card is so bad. I mean, you're gonna need the duo. Yeah, you're gonna need the duo. The only good thing about Draymond is the defense. That is literally it. He can't dunk. He can't even do standing dunks properly. He can't even like this is just Draymond. This is It's real life Draymond, bro. They took pro play to a different level. Okay, all I'm gonna say, this is just ridiculous. So you're gonna be using Draymond for strictly defense. Okay, you're not making him a primary ball handler. Okay, you're not gonna be doing that. Okay, Draymond. Now I'm not saying Draymond should be like that all the time, but it's like, damn, bro, motherfucker can't even be a pick and pop guy. I mean, and also his jump shot is absurdly slow this year. It's absurdly slow. I would never recommend using this card. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't recommend it. Like it'd be just like shooting with. It's like shooting with a smaller Al Horford. You know how Al Horford shot? You gotta load that motherfucker up. That's basically Draymond Green. You gotta load that motherfucker up, okay? And it's kind of annoying because compared to how it used to be in recent years, man, it's a little rough out here. It's a bit rough, and I would not recommend anyone go for that. It's just not worth your time. And even like I said, like if you want to get his duo right, the best way to go about it is to go get Stephen Curry, but he's expensive. But well, I think the one thing we also need to talk about is the player market, man. Now here's the thing, right? This is deal of the day. Deal of the day. Jason Williams yesterday was 100. I have a screenshot on the screen. He was 133K. Okay, as far as MT goes, 133K, and he was also 95K VC. Now, because he's deal of the day, we thought maybe it would look somewhat close to this price. But it's actually, you see it on the screen. I don't even need to put a screenshot up now that I think about it. Like I said, I'm trying to do this all in one take. This is just ridiculous, dude. I mean, my God. Like, really, bro? See, this is when deal of the day actually matters and it makes sense, you know? But instead, you know, 2K, they love sticking it to you. They love sticking it to you, bro. Yeah, it just sucks, man. It really, really sucks to just see that the prices did not drop as much as we thought they would. Now, I'm not saying I wanted it to be to the point where the amethysts were damn near free, but it's like a 7K difference. I think people said it was like a 5% drop off compared to the original price. 5%? Like, that's just disgusting. That's disgusting compared to how it actually should be. Like, I think this should be, what, 100K? I think this should be like straight up just 100. But hey, 2K wants to do the things that they want to do. It's just weird, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a little, I don't know. It's so early into the game, and a part of it you could say is overreaction, but we don't know what this game's going to look like when we get to December, January, February. We don't know how the game's going to look, which is really concerning to a lot of us because we're trying to make sure that the mode survives and that we can keep playing this and having the most fun that we possibly can. But when they're doing things like this, it's very concerning. So, I mean, all we can do is hope that they keep it to where it's not overly aggressive with the player market. Because the second we start paying $100 plus for, let's say this wasn't Andrew Bogut, right? Let's say this wasn't Andrew Bogut. Let's say this was Wembanyama. The second they start charging you $50 plus to go get one card that's not even a set card, it's winning when it's a collection reward. If he's a base dude within a set and we have to pay $50 plus, that's when we got a problem. And I'm talking about when it starts happening on a weekly basis. Like I'm talking about like 1 week it's Wembanyama for $50. The next week it's T-Mac for $50. The next week it's Kyrie Irving for $50. Like, no, I don't want to do that every single Friday. No. This is a little bit like, okay, like right now, okay, to get this Andrew Bogut, right, it would cost about, let's see, 105 KMT plus another, okay, about like $25 to go get this one right now at least. Actually, let me do the math one more time because I might have just messed that up in my head. If you were to go buy MTs, yeah, so 105 and then just 20. Okay, a little bit more, but like close to $30, $30 to $35 pretty much to go get the card. That's not bad compared to having to go spend close to 50. And sometimes with MT, with the way MT earn rates are in this game, it might not be too bad. It might not be too bad, because I'm not gonna lie, for the past like 2 to 3 weeks, I've been able to afford a top player every single week, but I was trying to go get Curry, but my God, they made it expensive, and I don't think I'll be finishing the set, so that is quite unfortunate. But let me know you guys' thoughts on this whole thing with my team right now. Is it in a bad state? Do you think the game's gonna die early? Are we all overreacting? I don't know. It's a lot going on, but hopefully things will get better over time.